So you spent some time with Imperator Rome, got to know the game, had some fun, played a few saves, and now you're looking at the screen and thinking what to do next. Here are 5 achievements. Some could be considered more fun, others more challenging, but these 5 achievements is perfect when you're looking at this screen and trying to decide what to play next. But first off, if you want to actually be able to get achievements in this game, to make achievements available, you need to click this button. You need to be playing in Iron Man mode. If you're not playing in Iron Man mode, you can't get achievements. Number 1. And I must confess, the first achievement here is mostly here because of a meme. Because for this achievement, you are going to be playing the nation that, if you looked at the forums, the Reddits, definitely have turned up to become the biggest meme of EU4 this far. And that is the nation of Boii. And of course, the nation of Boii has its own achievement, and that achievement is called The Boys Are Back in Town. And to get this achievement, you need to conquer the Boihaemum region as Boii. And if you take a look at the region map mode, you can tell that this is this area of the game. So to get this achievement, you need to start as the glorious nation of Boii, and then you need to conquer Boihaemum. Number 2. The second achievement is called The Romans Are Crazy, which you get by forming Gaul. And of course, everybody that have any sort of interest on this period of time, especially maybe a little bit later on with the Roman Empire, you know how a big part of this Gaul was. So to get this achievement, you start as, I believe, any nation from the Galtic culture group. And if you're playing one of those nations, as I am right now, you can go to decisions, and then you can see there is a decision to form Gaul. After hovering this one, every city I need to conquer to be able to form Gaul shows on the map. So if you want this achievement, start as any of these guys, conquering provinces until you have all of these and can form the glorious nation of Gaul. Number 3. The third achievement is Mare Nostrum. And Rome is the nation that is in this game's title. So of course we need a Rome achievement in this one. And Mare Nostrum is about, as Rome, own every city adjacent to the Mediterranean Sea. Which means basically all of this should belong to you. So if you're playing as Rome and want a challenge, go for Mare Nostrum. This achievement is almost about building the Roman Empire. Not all parts of it, but a huge chunk. So Mare Nostrum, very fun achievement if you're playing as Rome. Number 4. The fourth achievement is called No More Worlds Left to Conquer. And this achievement is all about Alexander the Great. Because as you know, Alexander the Great played a huge part in what went on in this game a few years before it started. Because this game starts some time after he passed away. Alexander's empire got split off, and these are the ones that took different parts of it. You have Phrygia, you have Macedon, it's the Seleucid Empire, Egypt, and Thrace. Macedon, Thrace, Phrygia, Egypt, and the Seleucid Empire. What this achievement is about, pretty early on when you start a new save, as any of these countries, you will be getting claims on all the other nations. If you are going to be playing one of these guys, you will be getting claims on every single one of them. And the achievement is to restore the glorious empire that Alexander left us by conquering, well, a lot of provinces. As you can tell, all the green ones are provinces you need. So you need to be starting as one of these 5 nations and more or less conquer the rest. So I feel like this is an achievement everybody needs to do if they play this game, because there's so much history involved in this achievement. Number 5. The last achievement on this list is probably the most difficult one to get. And that is the Kingdom of David achievement, which requires you to start as a Jewish nation, and then you're going to own all of Palestine, Syria, and a lot of different provinces. So first off, when we talk about a Jewish nation, if you take a look at the religion map mode, you can tell that we have Jewish here, we have it down here, and in this part of the world. But I believe, I might be wrong, I might have missed something, but I believe the only 2 nations that actually have Jewish as their real fate, because for these bigger provinces, It's just a small part of the land, and they have Arabic as their normal religion. Is these two nations, Judea and Samaria. So you need to be playing as one of these, and clearly Judea should be the easier one since it's bigger and stronger from the start. So to get this achievement, you need to conquer a lot of land. First off, you need to own all of Palestine, you need to own all of Syria, and other than that, there's a lot of provinces you need to own. You need to own like big parts here of northern Egypt. You need to own more or less this part of the world. So it's going to be very, very challenging considering you're starting as a very small nation and you need to conquer land from 3 of the biggest and strongest nation at the start of the game. You need to more or less defeat Egypt, Phrygia and the Seleucid Empire as this small tiny nation of Judea. And to make things maybe even harder, I'm not sure, you even start as a vassal. You have Phrygia as your overlord, so you're in for a big challenge, but it probably can be a lot of fun if you like tougher challenges. So there you have it, 5 achievements you need to try in Imperator Rome. And if you try to do any of these achievements, let me know in the comments below how it went, and of course all the fun thing that happened to you during the achievement run. If you enjoyed this list, press that like button, and as always, thank you for watching.